there's a question that has been asked in every language, in every culture. For as long as there have been people, it's the simple yet infinitely complex question of attraction. What draws one person to another? We have our easy answers, of course. We talk about looks, we talk about ambition, we talk about success. We build entire industries around these surface-level ideals. We spend our lives chasing a checklist of qualifications, believing that if we can just tick all the boxes, we will find the person we are meant to be with. But for many, the reality of attraction is far more mysterious. It is not about a perfect jawline or a high-paying job. It is not about a flashy car or a witty one-liner. It is about something far deeper, far more subtle. A feeling that can't be put into words. It's an unspoken resonance, a pull that defies logic. It is a moment when a woman meets a man, and she feels a profound, unexplainable connection. She may not even be able to articulate why she is so drawn to him. He may not fit her usual type. He may not have the life she always imagined for herself, and yet she finds herself captivated by him in a way she never was by anyone else. This is the great mystery of human connection. And today, we will try to understand its silent language, to feel our way into a truth that the mind struggles to define. It begins with something called presence. The world we live in is a noisy, hurried place. We are all rushing to the next meeting, to the next phone call, to the next thing on our to-do list. We are perpetually distracted, our minds scattered across 1,000 different thoughts. And so, most people we meet are not truly present. They are there, but they are not there. Their eyes are looking at you, but their minds are already rehearsing their next response. They are a blur of frantic energy, a whirlwind of anxiety. And then, there are the men who are different. They are still. They are quiet. They possess a kind of profound calm that feels like an anchor in a raging storm. When they look at you, they are truly looking. When they listen, they are truly listening. They are not waiting for their turn to speak. They are not trying to impress you. They are simply there. There is a deep gravitational pull in this kind of presence. It is a man who is grounded in his own being, who is not constantly seeking external validation. He knows who he is, and he doesn't feel the need to prove it. This self-possession is a form of power, not the kind of power that dominates or controls, but the kind that holds and protects. It makes a woman feel safe. It makes her feel seen. It gives her permission to slow down, to breathe, to simply be herself without the pressure of performance. This is the first and perhaps most important piece of the puzzle. It's the sense that a man is not just in the room with you, but that he is truly with you. It's the feeling of his undivided attention. It is a love language spoken without words, and for a woman who is used to a world of constant noise and distraction, this kind of quiet, steady presence is the most intoxicating thing she will ever encounter. This brings us to a man's inner world. We are often so focused on the external markers of success that we forget to look at what's happening inside. The men we are taught to admire are often those with the most impressive resumes, the biggest houses, the loudest voices. But the quiet, unexplainable attraction is drawn to something far less tangible. It's drawn to a man's character. It's his integrity, his emotional maturity, his gentle strength. A man who is emotionally intelligent understands his own feelings and the feelings of others. He doesn't need to project his own insecurities onto you. He doesn't need to control you to feel secure. He can handle difficult emotions, not by running from them, but by facing them with courage and grace. This is the man who can hold a space for your pain without trying to fix it. He can listen to your fears without dismissing them. He can be a sturdy rock in the midst of your emotional storm. It is a form of deep kindness. Not the kind that is performed for others, but the kind that is woven into the very fabric of his being. This inner work, this commitment to self-awareness and personal growth, is a profound expression of love, not just for himself, but for those around him. It says, "I am doing the work to be a safe person for you." This quiet confidence is magnetic. It's the man who can take responsibility for his mistakes without making excuses. It's the man who can celebrate your triumphs without feeling threatened. It's the man who is comfortable in his own skin, so much so that he can truly see and appreciate you for who you are, flaws and all. The poet Rumi once wrote, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." A woman who is drawn to this kind of man is often attracted to his willingness to show his own wounds, to share his own vulnerability. She sees that he is not perfect, but that he is whole. He is not defined by his past, but by the lessons he has learned from it. This is a very different kind of strength than the one we are taught to admire. It's not about an impenetrable armor, but a soft, open heart. It's not about always being in control, but about being in tune with the ebb and flow of life. It's the kind of quiet, steady inner landscape that invites a woman to lay down her own armor and find rest. This is what makes a man truly safe. And in a world that often feels unsafe,